Bodies moving, moving, moving. You lose control. Bodies moving, heads not rolling. Beat is pumping in my soul. Feel it from head down to toes.
Had a little breakfast, lost a little money. Getting ready for my actual day one. I'm only really doing 2 days of the show this year. Yesterday came in late, saw some of the Apex show, which is mostly like OEM hard parts and whatnot. But yeah, excited to go see what the show has to offer today. And I have to say that the South Point Cafe can't figure out how to make avocado toast. And I'm such a snob, even though I'm not from California. So anyway, it's an okay start to the day. So we're gonna see what we can see. Want some red smoke?
Yeah, just a red smoke.
Okay. Rally tires, they got everything. Zesties. Yeah, I said I wasn't going to do this year, but Kendall over here noticed. He's walking away because he doesn't want to be embarrassed when some truck guy comes and like assaults us. So this arm here, you can get in there and see the angle of that joint. If we go to the other side is angled the same way. They didn't clock the end on that arm at all. I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's a beautiful truck, just like last time. But the details on these SEMA trucks, like there's always just, here, these arms too. Like, they didn't bother clocking the end. So they're opposite, see? That one's angled this way, and this one over here is angled that way. So this thing's just gonna bind up and ride like crap. It's like you could have fixed it, you could have done it right, but instead you just chose to slap it together to get it to the show. It just makes me mad because there's so much potential. That's a dope wagon, I don't even care. I would drive that thing everywhere. One of the things we came to check out is these new Turbosmart turbos. Pretty exciting.
On the water cooling too.
Yeah, internal gate, water cooled, nice.
35mm hole on the wastegate,
so it's going to move some air, save a lot of complication from doing external wastegate stuff, having to plumb everything back in. This is great.
And of course it comes with our IWGs already.
Yeah, it's a 64, 66, 930 horse. Pretty substantial plus if you get on a Subaru. I want this turbo for my car. So this is pretty sweet. We've got 17,000 RPMs at a 2.9 or 2.4 ratio that gets you down to about 7,000 RPMs. So it's basically going to drive like a 0 to 7,000 RPM electric motor, built-in Tremec. It's going to drop into anything that a Tremec would drop into, and your 495 horsepower. Like that's pretty spectacular. This is really where the market's going, and people don't want to admit that electrics have a position in the market because they want to have a soul, but that's what this is doing, is trying to capture the soul of a real sports car, but with electric technology. So pretty excited about it. I know a lot of people aren't excited about it. We got all the carbon fiber on this one. Is it carbon? Oh yeah. I love those wheels. Came over to talk to Cobb, which everybody, you know, gets mad at me about, but I love Cobb. So I was asking him, you know, what they had that's a secret that they're not supposed to tell anybody yet, and he said nobody's even noticed it. He said it's over by the other Flex Fuel, and that's this little QR code right here. You can scan it for yourself if you want, or you can just look at it on my phone. Coming soon, CAN Gateway for the FA. That's pretty exciting. get flex fuel back for the FAs because it's been gone for a little bit. What is this? What's this? What's this? Oh, there's an LS in there.
Where's the teriyaki twister?
Where's the teriyaki twister? I don't think this one has a teriyaki twister, but you know, it's kind of a fun swap.
It's reliable.
It's reliable. So the man says it's reliable and fun because see, he doesn't know that Subarus are reliable.
Oh, if you don't use them, yeah, absolutely.
I mean, we have a 203 mile an hour car that's reliable.
Is it a Subaru?
It's a Subaru with a Subaru engine.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Makes 1,300 horsepower on an EJ.
How many times has it been built?
A few. As many as this would be built making 203 miles an hour.
You know, Subarus are notorious with issues, you know that.
It's yeah.
You know.
I mean, a lot of it's user. A lot of it's user, a lot of it's builder, a lot of it's tuner. The problem with Subarus is they're fragile. If you insult their egos, they explode. SEMA day one is a wrap. Well, day one for me, day like 3 for everybody else. It's a pretty good show. We got through a lot. Didn't get through everything, obviously. Not gonna get through everything on this trip for sure, but it's been a good show so far. So after yesterday's breakfast awful avocado thing, I broke down. We Starbucksed it. I don't normally order Starbucks, but significantly better breakfast. I missed the $5 sketchy breakfast across the street from the Strat. But hey, we're at South Point, so it's what it is. Think they have a set of these for the Baja? That's what we need. Some long travel King suspension Baja. Oh yeah, there you go. That's the one. Came back by Cobb.
We wanted to hook it. You guys can unlock.
Lance hooked it up. Now we're talking. Wide body, 4-door. Sibon. Just say no to quiz no. Little Subi Mods action. Not a bad looking car. Don't get a ton of Subarus at SEMA anymore. 2, 3. Yeah, they're just finally making it out. That's a.
No front door shaft.
Is there no front door? Of course not. Bluetooth drive shaft in the wild.